We all know that one person, the one who never posts a story from their holiday, the one whose profile hasn't been updated in 3 years. While the rest of the world is busy documenting every meal, every milestone, and every sunset, they are just living it. You might think they're missing out, but there's a chance they've figured out something the rest of us haven't. The less you need to prove your life online, the more real it actually feels. Think about that split second before you hit share. Your brain does a quick calculation. Will people like this? Does this make my life look good enough? That hesitation is the gap where your reality turns into a performance. Today, we're diving into the psychology of why choosing privacy isn't about being antisocial. It is the ultimate form of self-respect.
Sociologist Irving Goffman once said, "We all wear masks to control how others see us." But social media didn't just give us a mask. It put that mask on a stage with a billion-person audience, forever. Research shows that 30 to 40% of users are what psychologists call lurkers, people who scroll but never share. Society often treats this as a negative term, but studies in Frontiers in Psychology suggest that staying quiet is often a survival mechanism. When the pressure to post meets the fear of being judged, your brain tries to protect you from the poison of constant comparison. When you see someone's promotion or engagement ring, even if you know it's staged, your subconscious doesn't care. It just sees they have more than me. People who don't post avoid this constant attack on their self-worth.
This brings us to a concept called self-determination theory. It suggests that humans thrive when they feel in control of their choices, free from outside pressure. Social media is a validation machine where your worth is measured by strangers. But people who avoid the post and wait cycle are protecting their autonomy. They are saying, my confidence doesn't need to come from a like or a comment. Research shows that individuals who are secure in themselves feel no need to broadcast their lives. They value boundaries over broadcasting. When you meet them in person, they aren't lonely or miserable. They are often more present because they are living their life instead of filming it.
Psychologists talk about two types of self-awareness. Public self-consciousness is worrying about how others see you. Private self-consciousness is focusing on your own thoughts and values. People who choose privacy lean toward the second one. Instead of asking, how will this look, they ask, how does this feel? By not managing a public image, they free up immense mental space for actual self-reflection. This creates a sense of self that doesn't need an audience to exist. They'd rather have 5 friends who actually know what's happening in their life than 1,000 people who liked a photo. Quality friendships predict happiness way better than a quantity of followers.
Choosing not to post isn't about hiding. It's about power. It's a realization that some experiences get worse when you perform them. That sunset is more beautiful when you aren't trying to photograph it. That conversation is more meaningful when you aren't writing the caption in your head. That achievement is more satisfying when it belongs solely to you. Researchers have found that those who rarely post show higher levels of reflection and are less affected by the emotional ups and downs of the digital world. They are playing a longer, deeper game.
Social media promised connection, but it often created a performance economy where being real is the rarest thing. Choosing depth over followers and presence over performance isn't antisocial. It's the ultimate form of self-respect. Because at the end of the day, nobody on their deathbed wishes they'd posted more, but plenty of people wish they'd lived more. The quiet ones aren't hiding in the shadows. They're just living in the light where cameras can't reach.